gamers? I'm back. I know. Scary thought me existing. That's scary even for me. Today, I think it's gonna be a shorter stream actually. I think today's gonna be one of the shorter type of streams today. What the hell is happening to you, game console? Huh? There are gamers. Yeah, today the plan is just to play a small a bit because I was having fun. And the reunion I had earlier today was short. I can't play. I'm watching sports right now. I'll be honest with you all. I ain't gonna pay attention to the game. I'm just gonna play the game. There's 50 kilometers left, so we good. I got coffee. I'm feeling sick. Mm. What? Oh. This game is still weird to me. I'm just learning how to play it, and it's weird overall.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
Wow.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Wow.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Uh, what the? What?
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here.
Fanfiction?
One sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Fan fiction.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells.
Ooh,
And even then, you need a license.
a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
I can. I got the
There is
I got
some
the
criteria.
Joker
The
persona with
details are
me.
largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter
Oh
of time
my
before they
god,
tap
take
you
the
on the
game
shoulder.
seriously.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Ooh. This game is weird, man.
What's wrong?
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone
Ooh.
comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
What? What you?
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Hey,
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
They're forcing
Hang
me
on,
to
Lynn.
join.
Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Sorry. Ooh.
Hey. So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends.
I'm just watching
matter of
cycling.
survival.
Well, they explained that
True enough.
on my phone.
And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Yeah.
Ah.
The tour.
Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower. So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chausson, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
No.
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us. Or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work,
I want the
hopefully it
skill
made a good impression,
fanfics.
but your decision will be just that. Your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Not me.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
He
I
really is.
explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
I'm gonna be forced.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
No. I want to be part of this. No.
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the White Wall?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
No.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
I can still say no. I'm a clown.
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend? You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
No.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse.
No, we're
That's a
stuck on the
yes, right?
loop. We looping. I'm forced.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a
No.
yes, right?
God damn, I'm being forced to join.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization.
Damn, my internet sucks ass.
Elma, he can start on your team.
Today it's
He'll
sucking
begin
so much
training
ass.
immediately.
It's going up and
Yes,
down.
Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
Damn, I can't believe I got forced
All
to.
right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I don't want to be a cool kid. I just want to have coffee.
Now then, let's discuss that training
Uh,
assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid
yeah,
across
yeah,
the
yeah. I don't care.
a network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks.
Oh.
We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
What? I didn't pay attention. What? I didn't pay attention. Honestly, I didn't pay attention to what I was supposed to do. I was just watching cycling. Puro.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll
Yeah?
try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Yeah, I haven't paid attention. I'm watching Cycling while we play the game. Carapa, se perdió, mano.
Yes?
Hey. Yes? Hey.
Oh, new enemies? How does she fight?
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Now it's my turn. Fire! Later!
Fire carnival!
Who's next? Step right up!
Let me lay into it.
Side
Deep
left.
barrage!
I don't like how she plays. Ooh, we're gonna kill everything that moves.
Engaging.
Lock and load.
fire.
Cover fire.
Now you can walk right up.
Off
It's
balance.
staggered.
Shadows. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Watch me lay into it. Who cares how big they are? Concentrate your fire.
Yeah. We're on top of it. Nice. Move in and do some
What the
damage.
history books?
That will have dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side flash.
Watch me lay into it. Wow.
Now it's my turn.
Nice. Kill him, man.
They're off guard. Establish melee attack.
Step.
Side flash. Now it's my turn. Now, melee
Nice.
attack.
The damage.
One for the
Fire
history
carnival.
books.
Stop it. Yes. Hit him again for me.
Yeah, we're on top of it. That could have done.
Yeah, nice.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side flash.
Lay down some cover fire.
Nicely done.
Guess we gotta fight them. Okay, it's on. Close in
Now
and
it's
start
my
counting.
turn.
Fire carnival.
Prepare.
Wow.
Roll armor.
Appreciate
We
it.
can lay in.
Yeah, we're on top of it
Nice.
now.
Nicely done.
It didn't have to
Fire.
be like
Blast
this.
them.
Target in sight.
Oh, they're gonna break. Freak.
Okay, it's time to attack.
Fire carnival.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Yeah, thank you. Ooh, Affinity Dude, let's go. I'm just gonna go around and kill everything that moves. That's something I told you. I'm gonna kill everything that moves around here.
They're off guard. Stand
Fire! Hey, force! Lay off!
Side flash! I'm off balance. Early bird. Primer!
Prepare!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Stronger than usual.
Pending you down! Lay it!
Yeah, we're on top of
Yo,
it now.
nice.
I'm getting tingly here.
It's time to
Who do
attack.
I take this
Appreciate
out
it.
on? One for the history books.
Shadow strike. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Myopic scream.
Yo, thank you. Might be good. Might. Hmm. Nah, I think I'm good.
Wait till you see me in
We
action.
should weaken them just to be
Early
safe.
bird.
Wow, that crib is
Shadow. Melee attack.
one for the history books.
Shadow strike. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. I owe you one.
Pending you down!
Upper hand.
Lay it!
This force. So nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow
One for the
strike.
history books.
Slide. Splinter.
Nice.
Scream and hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Upper hand. Tough. Touch me up.
I'll patch you up.
Damage destroyed. Move in and strike.
One for the history books.
Slide. Splinter. Shadow strike.
Deep barrage.
Nice, he's on.
One for the history books. Prepare.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Prepare. Recuperate. This one's great.
Primer.
You've got to get your aura on.
Slide. Splinter. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Crash talk. Oh. Oof. Uh. Yeah, no, this is an overall upgrade actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she's unique. I want to try her, like, actually play as her for a bit. Not, like, too much.
weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow.
Let me lay into him.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch.
Ooh, I'm getting tingly here. Who do I take this out on?
Fire Carnival!
Early bird. Keep the rhythm
Let
going.
me lay into him.
Nice.
Now you can waltz right up to them.
Let me lay into him.
Shadow strike.
Beat barrage.
Upper hand.
Thrust.
Move in and do some damage.
Prepare. What the history books? Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch.
Myopic
Okay, yeah, I now think I understand how to play as her.
Yes! Hit him again!
Ooh, I'm getting tingly here. Who do I take this out on? I'll draw their attention from above
Upper
while you
hand.
shoot.
I've got your cover fire.
Prepare.
Shadow strike.
Oh,
Slide. Move in and do some
Chrome
damage.
armor.
Thanks. Let me lay into him.
Split edge.
Now, melee attack. Side slash.
Let me lay into him.
nice. Yeah, she's not as bad to play, I think. She's fun to play.
All right, I'm moving in.
Okay, it's on. Close in and
Now,
start.
my turn.
Chrome armor.
Side slash.
Lay it.
Scream edge.
Great. You gotta get your aura on.
Flame cloak.
I owe you one.
Stop it.
Oh, I got flinch? Well,
Upper hand.
What the
freak! I got sent to a shadow realm.
Shadow strike.
I was flying. What the freak, man?
Prepare. Chrome armor.
Thanks a bunch.
Split
Use an
edge.
aura.
How about
Control
that
the
aura?
battle.
He's looking at the sky.
Slide.
Beat barrage. Yeah. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Yay. Ooh.
We should weaken them just to be
Yeah.
safe.
Get on top of this
Hit
now.
him again for now.
Melee attacks. Shadow strike.
Let me lay into him.
Repair. Slit it. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Let me lay into him.
How about that force?
Nice.
The top of him. Close
Chrome
in.
armor.
Thanks.
Now, it's my turn.
Beat barrage.
They won't get their way.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to understand the battle system actually.
Crash top.
Slit it. Now you can waltz right up to them.
Upper
Let me
hand.
lay into him.
Yeah. I'm trying to understand how to fight. Or how it works actually. It's fun, I'm not gonna lie to you. The combat system has been really fun.
Okay, it's on. Close in and start
into
pounding.
Shadow strike.
Myopic spree.
Slide.
Barrage.
Now, melee attacks.
Let me lay into him.
Side slash.
Repair.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, give me this, give me that, and then fight you.
Punch first. Ask questions
What's
later.
Shadow
history
strike.
books? Myopic spree.
Slide. and do some damage.
Let me lay into him. Rage down. Weaken him and lay in.
Early bird.
Full specs.
That's
Wow.
right. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Let me lay into him.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Now you can waltz right up to them.
I have physical attacks. Oh well.
Now it's my turn.
Flame flow.
Good
Appreciate
time.
it. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Let me lay into him.
Nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can equip this one. Actually, yeah, this seems like an upgrade. Nah, good on that front. Hmm. Might be worth it. Yeah. I think it is. Though, I know. Arts. What's her art? Yeah, I can upgrade them slowly but surely, you know. Also, what time is it? In like an hour, I'm gonna disappear for like 20 minutes. I'm watching cycling, and I want to watch the end of the race. So I'm gonna disappear. Actually, this one I do like. Yeah, no, I think we're good for now. Put that for now in quotation marks. So I ain't sure about it.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Myopic spree.
Shadow strike.
Repair.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Let me lay into him.
Cruel
Flame
edge.
edge. Rage down. Weaken him and lay in.
Full specs. Deep barrage.
Strength comes from
Waltz right up to them.
That's true on any planet.
Let me lay into him.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Close in.
Side flash.
Wow. Space.
Lightning. Splinter.
Repair.
Shadow strike.
Yeah. That level 81. No, I'm good. No. I was expecting that actually earlier in the game. Not in chapter 2, to be honest. Ooh, nano machine, son. What's the difference? Oh. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Didn't have to be like this. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This'll stagger him.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Slide. Splinter. Side slash. Shadow
Yeah.
strike. Now, melee attacks.
Let me lay into him.
Screen attack.
Close in.
Easy. Thank you. Oh, that's the big monkey guy. I'm gonna explore without getting targeted by it. I don't want to be attacked by a level 81 monkey. That ain't my plans today.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Now, it's my turn.
Myopic
Slide. Trash tuck.
Now, melee attacks. Side
Let me lay
slash.
into him.
slick edge.
Upper hand.
Whoa.
Slide. Splinter. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, nice. No, those are giving good editing equipment. I don't know how much. That it things better actually.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Now, melee attacks. Shadow
Let me
strike.
lay into him.
Slide. Splinter.
Beam barrage.
Leave this to me.
Now you can waltz right up.
Let me lay into him.
I think that's the play. Yeah, missed. Wow.
Slick edge.
Whoa. Sorry.
My
Can't
adrenaline's
get right
rising.
up.
Target's destroyed. Move in and strike.
Let me lay into him.
Slide.
I'm trying to kill this thing fast before that big monkey comes to me. I'm scared of that guy. That guy is scary. I don't care what anyone says. That guy is scary. Thank you. No, I don't like that one. That one seems like a bad idea, actually. Oh, all 23s.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Side slash.
Style more than you.
Shadow strike. Slide. Splinter.
Slick edge. Now you can waltz right up.
Let me lay into him.
Beam barrage.
Trash tuck.
Side slash.
Fire carnival.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Let me lay into him.
Yeah. Nice.
Slick edge.
Slide. Splinter.
Getting stronger.
Upper
Yo.
hand.
Who's attacking me? Ah, you. Yes.
Now, melee attacks. Side slash.
Yeah, melee attack. Good.
Keep while they're still crying.
Do that. I'm gonna use this one for that. Yo. Do that. PP. Yeah, I'm starting to understand how to use the battle too.
Primer.
Whoa.
Slick edge.
Nice. Oh, sorry, I'm just watching the cycling part. Oh.
Alright, I'm moving in.
Engaging. Lay down some fire and
That's
ice.
your cover
Move
fire.
in and do some damage.
My
Shadow
optic
strike.
spree!
Let me lay into it. Wild independent dance.
Yeah. We're on top of this now.
Bolts right up.
Scream edge.
I'll draw their attention from above while you shoot.
I've got your cover
Yeah.
fire.
I think I'm trying to understand the battle system a lot. Okay, sorry, I'm just watching the groups. I don't know how they're distributed. I'm paying somewhat attention to the game, somewhat attention to your team. So yeah. Okay, sorry, I just saw the Colombian racer. And that made me happy. I think I can take him with my team right now. I think I can. You just gotta know how to
Won't
play.
be me.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
My
This
optic
is staggering.
spree!
I toppled them. Throw in, run.
That move in and keep the rhythm going.
Nice.
It's down. Weaken them and lay
Full
in.
specs! Chrome armor!
Thanks. Whoa. Sorry.
Early bird.
Can't seem to get fired up.
My adrenaline's
Big
rising.
barrage! Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them.
I will do that if I feel I can. If I want, I can. Yeah. Nice.
Weaken them and lay in.
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Wild down. Crash chuck.
Yeah,
Doesn't anyone love me
nice.
enough?
Wild snake. Let me catch myself.
Nicely done. Healing.
Right off.
Okay, that's how we do
Fly.
it.
Glitter.
Sorry.
Scream and ice. Move in and do
Yeah,
some damage.
nice. Ooh, we can take the level 14s then. This is fun. Oh boy, I'm playing just to grind. I'm just gonna grind the rest of the stream, I think.
Punch first. Ask questions
One for the
later.
history books! My optic
Shadow
spree!
Side flash appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Let me lay into it. I
Chrome armor!
Now, my turn.
Nice.
Fire carnival. Stop it.
Doesn't anyone love me enough to heal me?
Let me catch myself
Slip
up
edge!
first.
That's pretty
Appreciate
cool,
it.
yeah.
This works great! You gotta get
Upper
your
hand.
oil on.
I'll use this to stick it out.
Side flash
Oh, my gamer!
Melee! Sorry, but I've got to clock out.
Don't worry, we did it. Ooh, what's that, level 8? I'm pretty sure that's an enigma, actually. Okay, level 17 is scary. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, we can. I think we can take it.
Only one of us is going down.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This'll stagger him.
Scream edge!
Myopic scream!
Slide! Flicker!
Prepare!
Side slash!
Yeah. Come on.
Chrome armor!
Thanks a bunch. Fire carnival!
Upper hand!
Nice.
Swift edge!
Shadow strike!
Crash tug!
Slide! Flicker!
Appendage gas!
Scream edge!
We can lay in!
Yeah. You're on top of
Waltz
this now.
right up to
Lay in!
Perfect.
Upper hand!
prepare!
Leave this to me.
That's
Myopic
pretty cool. Yeah. Come on.
Shadow strike!
chrome armor!
Thanks a bunch.
So nice! Move in and do some damage!
Let me lay into it.
No fuck. Yeah. Why doesn't it surprise me that this happened?
Move in and keep your get up. Let's turn this thing around.
God damn it.
Melee! Don't leave me! Alone. Sorry.
Damn it. Oh. Fuck you, level 17 enemy. Why did you come from nowhere? Damn you. I'm angry. Well, gamers, I'm gonna go in a small break. Yeah, my BRB screen is going nuts now. It's going places. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a small break. Enjoy your music, gamers. Enjoy your music. I'm back. Sorry. Whew. Damn, I was dying. Oh, I'm dying actually. Yeah. Do I have something to say about the music of the game? Yeah, but because we, I don't know if the music matches the game or no. I really don't know if the music matches the game feel.
One, two, three, four.
Ooh. Who got new art? You. Okay, yeah.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Myopic
They're on
spree!
top of us now.
Page's destroyed.
Shadow
Two of us
Strike.
were
I'll
crying
take them
about
down.
it.
Slide. Quicker. Crash tug.
I need TP, so yeah.
Slit yeah! Now you can waltz right up to them.
Let me lay into it.
We need TP for the team.
Bandage down.
Wow! I wasn't expecting to find gear of that type. Hmm. Yeah, good. Mine is good for now, I think. Oh. Oh, that's where we're supposed to be going. Alright.
All right, I'm moving in.
Time to ride the train to
Lay down
beat
some fire.
I've
downtown.
got your cover, fire.
Myopic spree!
Slide. Quick crash tug. Side clutch.
Slit edge!
Early bird.
I'm dying, man. My stomach hurts.
Full specs!
I think I ate something that was heavy to
Let
me.
me lay into it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yay! Yeah. I find funny that that's a level 81 or the like, casual level 81. Ooh.
What the hell happened here?
I think you know what happened here. That happened.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Hmm.
Unless... what?
this is bad.
Hmm?
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Oh. What's Tyrant?
But Looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
I say we kill the tyrant.
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in your area. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of.
Ooh.
The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are.
Yeah, I'm always game.
Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right, let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we
I'm paying
attack.
attention to the
This will
story
be tougher
right
than
now.
anything
I'm
else
paying
we've
attention to
faced.
the race cycling. To be honest, I just pay attention to the cycling. Yeah.
Just don't step on me, please.
5? Damn, he's weak. Damn, here's his couple. Perfect.
And do some damage.
Yeah, I can't.
Shadow strike. Upper hand.
I need down. We can lay
Yeah, you're on top of this now. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Slide, slinger.
Full specs. This ought to fire you up.
Thanks a bunch.
Myopic streak.
That. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Lay into it.
I think he dies here. Yep. Is it?
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
Damn.
This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom
Ooh.
half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth.
Ooh.
We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
Yo.
We all
Okay,
set?
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Oh. Ooh, interesting. Just
Good.
it's
Now
a
we just
drill.
need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
A fancy one, actually.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Ooh.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
Okay.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Oh no. Oh. Again. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's how we unlock the map. There's oh. Mm. That's an interesting way of the game. That's interesting. Also, let me quit the new thing. Wow. That's a cool one. Mierda. Okay, quick travel. Mm. I'm lost. Still lost. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I might call it here because I'm feeling somewhat sick. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here actually. I was thinking I could maybe stream longer, but nah. I'm feeling like really good. I was trying to see how I felt, but yeah, nah. I don't think I will stream more any longer today. So thank you all for coming by. So I appreciate to have you. And I don't think I will be raiding anyone or something. You know, early stream. I just want to stream a bit. So yeah, thank you all for coming by, and I'll see you then. Actually, bye.